in this amazing state of perfection. You see, each moment is a unique moment in this life. No moment can be achieved ahead of time. If you try to put your finger on a moment, it instantly becomes the past. And you carry with you a very valuable tool that will bring you to the moment at any given moment. And that's a breath. Because just like the moment, each breath is unique. No breath can be achieved ahead of time. No breath can be retrieved. And if you put your finger on the breath, it ceases to be. So allow yourself to look deeply into this breath anytime the chatter of the mind becomes too much. Anytime you need to bring yourself back to that center, that place of balance. Take a big inhale, fill up. Open mouth, exhale. Squeezing out from the pelvic floor. Pull the navel back in deep, sit tall, shoulders roll back. Inhale, the arms come up and high overhead. Very good. As you exhale, take the left hand down to the thigh, palm facing the sky. Take the right hand, pointer finger, middle finger to the third eye. Let's find the Anuloma Viloma Kriya. Close off the right nostril with the right thumb. Inhale through the left. And then close off with the ring finger and exhale the right. Inhale again the right. Close off and complete the cycle and continue. Nice and smooth. Make space in the sinus. Invite the fresh oxygen, nutrient. Exhale the heavy elements, energetic and physical. The kriyas, the yoga kriyas are cleanses. Allow this to make space in the body. One more full cycle. When you're ready, release the hands down by the sides, and then on an inhale, circle the arms up and high to reach overhead. As you exhale, take the right hand down to the earth on the right side and gaze up under the left armpit. Allow yourself to gaze and twist open the heart. And if you like, on the exhale, extend deep over the top ear and maybe even take the elbow down to the earth. Stay grounded through the left sit bone. And expand through the ribs. Big inhale. As you exhale, gaze down to the earth and allow yourself to flow down, nice and gentle with the left hand, and then walk yourself back out into the middle, nice and smooth. Lengthen out of the low spine, big inhale. Feel the universal joint, this ball and socket aspect to the hip, and where the pelvic dish meets the torso. And also where the head of the femur comes up into the hip. Beautiful. A little bit of movement can always take you a bit deeper. On an inhale, come back and through the center, nice and big inhale, reaching the arms up and high. And as you exhale, taking the left hand down to the earth on the left side and reach the right arm up, gaze up, use the bottom arm to twist you. And if you'd like, maybe dipping down to the elbow, feel the length all the way through the side body. Keep the right sit bone pinned to you. And grow the roots just as deep as you are tall, like a beautiful bamboo in the wind. Big inhale. As you exhale, let the right hand coming down to the earth on the left side, and then gently walk it back out into the center and find a nice halfway lift. And again, feel that ball and socket nature of where the low back and the sacrum connect. Pull the navel back in deep. And as you exhale, fold it deep and expand the low back out of the head. Very nice. On an inhale, come up over the crossed ankles and Have a seat on the feet, tuck the toes. Circle the arms up and high overhead to reach up here. And as you exhale, wrap it in. Take the right elbow in front of the left and find the Garuda Asana, eagle arms. Push the elbows out and away. Let the shoulders tuck back and down. Lift from the crown. Find a subtle tuck to the chin. Big inhale. Squeeze out from the pelvic floor and really pull back and feel the hip tuck under. And then as you inhale, lift up. Let the elbows come up and high. I already hear the popping. Open the throat. Open the trachea. And then as you exhale, curl it down into a nice little ball. See if you can bring the top of the head to the earth with the rabbit pose. Beautiful. If you want to let the hip come back to the heel now and sink. Take a big breath. Stay for the exhale. Untuck the toes now so you're on the tops of the feet. And then inhale, rise up again onto the knees. Uncircle the arms up and high overhead to reach up. And as you exhale, wrapping in, take the left elbow in front of the right. Beautiful connection, shoulders tucking back and down. 90-degree bend in the elbows, hands make a connection. And then on your inhale, lift the hip up and high, gaze to the sky, open the throat, open the heart. And as you exhale, curl it back and down and keep the hip high at first. See if you can start to bring the crown down. Maybe just the hands and then let the hips settle back deep into the socket. Very good. Retuck the toes now here and inhale. Rise all the way back up, and as you unwind the arms, come all the way up onto the knees and just take the hands behind the back here and push the hip forward, nice and gentle. Big inhale. If you'd like, reach down and grab the heels if the camel's accessible, but don't feel like you need to go too deep right away. Take a big breath and stay for the exhale. Inhale, bring the hands back up and high overhead. As you exhale, untuck the toes and let the hip come back to the heel. Bring the thumbs to the third eye and set an intention for your practice. Allow your third eye vision to be the true vision of the human being, although it may not resemble what you see through your eyeballs. Notice the electric nature of the universe. Notice the multicolored, fractal nature of the universe. Set an intention from a fearless heart, a big inhale now. And allow yourself to bow forward, humble. Honor the practice. Thank yourself for showing up on the mat today. As always, just to get on the mat is the challenge. The rest is a simple unfolding. Just what your body already knows and loves. Big inhale. Squeeze out from the pelvic floor. Take the hands around behind the back and interlace. Round yourself right up into the rabbit with the shoulder expansion, but don't worry about going too far with the shoulders. If it works out to pull the palms together, go ahead and do that. And bring the fist back towards the belt line as you tip forward up onto the neck, or up onto the top of the head a little, tucking the chin to the chest. Squeeze the scapula back and down in the socket. You might get an adjustment here for your neck. I'm getting pop, 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 pop. One more big inhale. And then if you like, take the hands a little higher overhead. And again, do that same tucking back motion. Try to pull length between the skull and the shoulders. Very good. And then on an inhale, rise up, tuck the toes. Come all the way up, reaching the arms up and high overhead. As you exhale, fade the right hand back to the right heel. Big breath here. Gazing back to the earth. Gorgeous. Inhale, circle both arms back up and high. And as you exhale, take the left hand to the left heel. Big breath. Push the hip forward. Slowly. Inhale, circle both arms back up and high overhead. Take the hands to the back of the head. Make sure you have a nice straight line from the knee up through the crown. Let the elbows be straight forward. Big inhale. And then as you exhale, push the ears back behind the shoulders. Let the chin come to the chest. Hear the sound of the endocrine thyroid fluids releasing out of the nape of the neck. It's like packing bubbles. Nice. One more big inhale. And stay for the exhale. So nice. Inhale, reach both arms up and high overhead. And as you exhale, pull the elbows together behind the back. Nice. Squeezing more than a back bend. Really squeeze together. Shine the heart, make space. One more big inhale. And stay for the exhale. On an inhale, circle the arms up and high overhead. And as you exhale, untuck the toes, come back to your child pose. Reach the hands out and forward. If you like, come up onto the fingertips. Roll the shoulders out and allow yourself to sink down. 3 big breaths here before we move into the down dog. Allow yourself to feel so good in the body. Allow this practice to be really your own nature. The Adi Yogi, the natural Shiva, Shakti inside each and every human being. The divine nature manifests here on the yoga mat. Take a big breath, inhale. Tuck the toes, grip the earth and straighten the legs, and let's find our downward facing dog. Beautiful. First down doggy of the dance. Hopefully not the first down dog of the day, but I confess it's my first. If you'd like, let's twist it out together. Take a big breath, ground through the left foot. And as you exhale, bend the right knee and gaze under the left side. A real big twist here. See if you can make length all the way through the ribs. And hold. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, take the twist to the right, bend the left knee a lot, snap, crackle, pop, feel the length all the way through the rib cage. And stay for the exhale. Come back to center when you're ready. And of course, take any other movements that make you feel like a human being or a yogi being. And then when you're ready, settle it into the dog. Wedge the hip back up and high, roll the shoulders out. Feel the space all the way up and through the pelvic ridge. Big inhales. Big exhales. Very good. On an inhale, let's go ahead and take the right leg straight back for 3 dogs. Flex the standing leg. Feel the power connect to the earth. And stay for the exhale. On an inhale, gaze forward. And exhale, take the right knee to the nose. Nice. Again, inhale, right leg up, 3 dog, reach it back. And exhale, right knee to nose. Set the right foot down between the hands. Step the left foot up to meet the right. Nice halfway lift and lengthening the low spine. And as you exhale, fold to the earth, dig in through all 10 toes, press through the earth, and feel the head of the femur all the way in the hip socket, shoulders tucked back, one more breath. And flex the quadriceps, long through the hamstring. On an inhale, burst all the way up and high, Urdhva Hastasana, hands reach up overhead, shoulders tucked back, heel toe the feet together if they're not, you guys look great. And as you exhale, let's take the Chandrasana out to the right side. Take the right hand all the way down the right thigh and allow the fingertips to walk down the leg and gaze up and under the armpit as you expand all the way through the wrist. One more big inhale. And stay for the exhale. On an inhale, both arms sweeping back up and high overhead. And as you exhale, take the Chandrasana to the opposite side and really feel the body. And allow the fingertips to walk it all the way down. Powerful, pulling the navel back and deep. Yeah, feel the length here. Grounding, grow the roots just as deep as you are tall. And make the expansion from the knife edge of the foot through the fingertips. Very nice. Now, on an inhale, strength from the core. Both arms sweep up and high overhead. As you exhale, take the hands behind the back to the hip if you'd like. Or maybe even start to fingers, do the walking all the way down the thigh. Open the throat. And then on an inhale, circle the arms back and high overhead. And exhale, fold deep to the earth. Nice. Inhale. inhale, take the right leg back and bend the knee, gaze over the left shoulder, see the toes. Yeah, it's like a open, what do you want to call it, an open uttanasana. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, keep the right leg back and straight. Exhale, take the right knee to the right elbow and touch it. Very good. Inhale, take the right leg back and straight. And exhale, set the right foot down, let the left foot follow back to a plank. Big inhale and plank here. And as you exhale, knees, chin, chest, come into the Anahata Asana gentle. Let the hands stay under the shoulders for support and let the elbows drop down so there's nice space for the neck. Big inhale here, tuck the toes. Exhale to straighten the right leg if possible. Push forward. Very good. One breath. Stay for the exhale. Big inhale. Exhale, drop the right knee. Inhale, straighten the left leg. And just feel the subtle pushing right through the head of the femur and hip socket. One more big breath, flatten the 3 inches below the navel. And when you're ready, take the knee down to the earth. Big inhale, slide through low. Come up, baby cobra. Let the elbows wedge in tight against the body. Shoulders roll out. Beautiful breath. Tops of the feet connect the earth. Elbows stay bent as much as you need to. And stay for the exhale. Belly button first. Inhale through table. Exhale, push back, child pose. Tuck the toes. Grip the earth. And straighten the legs. Rise back. Find your downward facing dog. Beautiful. 1-1 paradise. Downward facing dog. Feels so good in the body. Feel the internal rotation up and through the quadriceps. The head of the femur dials open in the sciatic like a skeleton key for the skeleton. Big inhale, make freedom. And stay for the breath. Nice. On an inhale now, let's take that left leg back with a square hip and hold. Feel the power, standing leg active. Try to ground down. Take a big inhale. And powerful, stay for the exhale. Big inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, take the knee to the nose to touch it. Again, inhale, left leg up, 3 dog. And exhale, left knee to nose. Set the left foot down between the hands. Inhale, step the right foot up to meet the left. Nice halfway lift. Make the hands begin to work the earth here. And exhale, fold down and deep. Maybe the hands begin to work behind the feet. Take some extra breaths. If you'd like, maybe grab the back of the heel and maybe see if you can lift the heel up and tuck the fingers under the heel. Pressing all the weight into the toes. Spread the 10 toes wide. And pull yourself into this like you were an Olympic diver. Flipping 3 times through the air. In this beautiful pike. Pull it down and deep. Flatten the 3 inches below the navel center. Build length into the spine. And then on an inhale, burst all the way back up and high. Urdhva Hastasana, hands reaching up overhead. As you exhale, just take the right hand to the right shoulder and take the left hand to the right side face. Give yourself a Laffy Taffy, lengthening through the side neck. And just feel all 10 toes grip the earth, lift the pelvic floor. And stay for the exhale. Inhale back through center, reaching arms high. And exhale, opposite side, left hand, left shoulder, right hand, left face. Right face moving towards the right shoulder. And try to line it up just right so you're like pulling the dough. Lengthening. Big inhale. Little self-massage. Lift the pelvic floor, flex. Quads. Inhale back through center, reach up and high. And as you exhale, take the hands behind the back and interlace. Beautiful. Pull the palms together. Open the heart. Dig through the toes. Stay for the exhale. Keep the grip, keep the hands bind. Inhale, come back through center, but reach forward with the chin as you come through. Tuck the shoulders back. And as you exhale, fold it halfway. Take a moment here, dig in 10 toes, bring the hip back, the hands back towards the hip. And then exhale, take it up and over the top with the shoulder expansion. Once you get down to the bottom, take the hands again and pull back like a cantilever. Really squeeze the scapula together. And then take it deeper to the earth. 3 more breaths at the bottom. Big inhales. Big exhales. One more here. And hold. Body already feeling so good. Take the hands down to the mat. Inhale, take that left leg up and just bend the knee, gaze over the right shoulder. A little open Uttanasana. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, really kick it deep. And exhale, take the left knee to the left elbow. Nice. Inhale, kick that left leg back and long. And exhale, set the left foot down and let the right foot follow into your plank. Big breath in plank here, shift the weight up over the wrists. And exhale, humble knees, chest, chin, slide through low. Bhujangasana or baby, relax the glutes. Maybe the tops of the feet pulling back towards the shin, feeling like you swoosh through the middle spine. And shine the inner elbow forward. Magnetize the hip bone towards the earth. Reach from the crown. Settle tuck to the chin. Press through the hands, gecko hands. Suction cups. Very good. Belly button first. Inhale through table. Exhale, push it back through child. Tucking the toes, come back to the dog. Step the feet up into the dog, and if you'd like, bring the feet a little closer to the hands if you need to. Reach the right hand across to the left heel. And twist it down and through. Powerful through the left leg. And expanding. One more big breath. And hold. Inhale, right hand forward. And exhale, left hand finds the right heel. Big breath here. Really powerfully press through the right foot. One more. Expand the head of the femur into the hip socket. Inhale, left hand forward. Exhale, bend the knees a lot so the hip comes all the way down to the heel. Take a big breath. Gaze all the way back at the belly button and then push the legs back and straight. Grip in the earth, 10 fingers, roll the shoulders out. Stay for the exhale. Gaze forward, bend the knees a lot. Inhale, fill up the lungs. Exhale, step floater, fly. And let the feet come down between the hands nicely. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, sit the hip low, lift the heart high, chair pose, Uttanasana, C10 toes, 2 knees in one line. Big breaths. Take a moment here. Shine the heart. Squeeze the knees together. Big inhale. Exhale, take the prayer twisting. Gaze right down at that right big toe. Pin the knees together. Shift the weight on the right foot and inhale, float the left foot up. Exhale, shift the left foot straight back. Hold for the breath. Very nice. And now on an inhale, set that left foot down to the earth. Take the left hand down to the earth and reach the right arm up and on. Runner's lunge, revolving. Beautiful breath. Nice and strong. Inhale, sweep all the way back to the reverse. Nice. And as you exhale, unwind and take it down. Prasarita A on the side of the mat. Big inhale here. A little bit toes in, heels out, half lift. And exhale, walk the hands back and through. Tuck the chin to the chest. And maybe take the back of the skull down into the earth. Wedge the hip up and high. And hold. Flatten the 3 inches below the navel center. Very good. Now, on an inhale, gently walk the hands back out in front of you to a halfway lifted. And as you exhale, travel to face the back of the mat. Pop up onto the left foot. Let the right hand stay to the earth. Bend the right knee. Let the left hand find the right foot. And find your Ardha Chakrasana. Gazing up at the right foot. And under the left armpit. Big inhale. And keep the grip here. Come into the Jiva squat with your left hand still holding that right foot. Slide the right arm back and pull the right heel into the glute for a variation. Big inhale. And stay for the exhale. Nice. Take the right hand back down to the earth. Come, release the foot. Come through revolving half moon. And step the right foot down, roll to the outer edge of the back foot. Beautiful breath. Allow yourself to sink it deep. Maybe gazing all the way over the left shoulder. And hold. Now, on inhale, follow me here. Sweep the left arm back and high. As you exhale, come all the way around the top of the mat. And then come over to the right side and stack the right knee on the top of the left knee for Gomukha Asana. Allow yourself to have a seat between the feet. Circle the arms up and high overhead. Right knee on top. And bend the right elbow. Let the left hand hold the right elbow behind the ear. Feel free to stay right here. If this is plenty, if this is a good amount of shoulder expansion. Otherwise, take the left hand around behind the back. Let the itsy bitsy spider climb up the water spout until the fingers can come together to connect. Elbows pointing north and south. Try to straighten the radius of the ulna in the forearm. Pull the navel back in deep, big inhale. If you'd like, take it down. Chin to chest, head to knee, navel to spine. See if you can bring the third eye even on the inside of the knee or right to the knee. Stimulate the third eye vision. See the color waves. See the fractals expanding. One more big inhale. Stay for the exhale. On an inhale, come back through center. Circle both arms back up and high overhead. As you exhale, continue the twist out over the right shoulder. Maybe the left elbow, left forearm blocking off the right knee. I heard some popping. Shoulders down, long neck. Twist all the way through the chin. One more big inhale. And stay for the exhale. Now fill up the heart. And as you exhale, unwind and take it all the way back to the side of the mat. Very good, but let the feet come warrior two. 90 degrees knife edge on the back foot. Heel toe knee in the line on the front facing the top of the mat. Warrior two. Big inhale. Allow yourself to sink. Very good, big breath. Shoulders tucked back and down, angel wings in the socket, gazing out over the front middle. If the mat was made of paper, you'd split it in two. Big inhale here. Navel back and deep, pelvic floor lifts. Now follow me. Big inhale, right arm reaches back to reverse. Exhale, come all the way to the runner's lunge with the prayer twist. Shift the weight forward. Allow yourself to rise back. Left foot floats. Exhale, left foot sits down by the right. Nice big inhale here. And if you'd like, side crow. If you want that sexy variation, take the bottom leg straight, keep the knees pinned together, bend the left knee. Casual, stylish yoga. Beautiful breath. And when you're ready, nice. Sorry. Oh, it looks great. Awesome, everybody. When you're ready, come back through your chair prayer. Allow yourself to sink in. Inhale back and through the center. And exhale, twist it to the opposite side. Feel free, you can just hold here or you're all flyers. Take your side crow. Take the variation with the bottom leg nice and straight, knees pinned together. Pull the right heel right into the glutes. And nice. Nice, deep. Nice. Nice. You guys are so rad. Awesome, Natalie. That was super good. When you're ready, come back to the prayer chair twist. And stay for the exhale. Inhale, come back to center, reach up and high. And exhale, take the hands down to the mat. Heel toe the feet out under the shoulders. And squat. Find your yoga squat. Very good. Lift the pelvic floor. Tuck the hip under. Dig in through all 10 toes. Make space across the collarbones. Press the hands together firmly. Feel the expansion out through the wrists. One more big inhale. Shoulders tucked back. Use the lat muscle. Bakasana curl. Let's imagine that kitty toy, rubber string right through the navel, pulling you to the sky. So you can't even set your hip down. You're trying to put your hips like boing, 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 way up here. Now come up high on the toes. Let the hip be the highest part of the body. Bend the elbows enough so you make a table and let yourself come up and over. And then keep the gaze out in front of you. Really never really go too far here. There's strength in the fingers. When you're ready, let's step or float back. Big inhale up, and exhale, shoot back. Your chaturanga, up dog or cobra. And exhale back to the down dog. Come back to the breath. Settle back in. Feels so good in the body. Take a moment. Wedge the hip back and square. Feel the deep internal rotation up and through the quadriceps. Powerful internal lifting. Dial open the head of the femur. Right into the hip socket. One more breath. And beautiful. On an inhale, gaze forward a lot. Bend the knees. Exhale, step, float, or fly. And let the feet come down with control between the hands. Nice teamwork. Good job. Very good. On an inhale, sit the hip low, lift the heart high. And hold. Big breath. Pin the knees together, anchor the hip back and deep. And lift the gaze. Big inhale, hands reach. And exhale, take the prayer twisting. Look right down at that left big foot. Use the right elbow, it's like a torsion here. Pin the knees together, balancing on the left foot, float the right foot, inhale. Exhale, shoot the right foot back. Hold for a full breath with control. Big inhale. Exhale, set it down. Take the right hand right down to the mat. Take the left arm up and high. Really powerful twist through your revolved runner's lunge. Now, feel the strength, and you might even want to gaze at the back hand. Let it pull you all the way to the reverse. Inhale back. Nice. And then let's exhale. And this time we will add on the skandasana. Take it down to the right. And I'd like to hear lion's breath. How many shy people are here? None. All right, make a lot of noise. Beautiful. Kung Fu Dragon. Big inhale. Exhale, open mouth, tongue out. Clear it out. Let it all go. Inhale back through star. Exhale to the left. Shandasana, Kung Fu Dragon. Big inhale. And exhale. Nice. Inhale all the way back up. And as you exhale, take the hands around behind the back. Interlace Prasarita B. Open the heart. As you exhale, fold it halfway. Power up into the toes. And then take it down the rest of the way. And if the head easily comes to the earth, I say take it deeper. Take it all the way through. Try to put the wheelie bar down on your funny car. And beautiful breath. Hold, flatten the 3 inches below the navel center. Squeeze the scapula together, make for a long neck. And then when you're ready, I'm gonna inhale, walk the hands back out in front. Give me a nice halfway lift. And walk, bend the left knee a lot. Walk the right hand all the way to the outside of the left foot. Take the left hand onto the low spine. Gaze up over the left shoulder. Take a big inhale. And then as you exhale, straighten that left leg. Let it pull you through the twist. Very nice. And then take the left arm up and high. Beautiful twisting Prasarita. Power through the right hand. Big inhale here. And hold. Inhale, twist deeper. And exhale, rebend the left leg. Take it all the way to the right. Bend the right leg so much. Push the left leg straight. Take the left hand on the outside of the right foot. Take the right hand to the low back and look up over that right shoulder. Take a big inhale. And as you exhale, push the right leg straight so it corkscrews you through. Very nice. Inhale, the right arm up and high. And exhale, press out of the left hand. 2 more breaths. Big twisting. 1 more, go. Yeah, hold. Very good. Inhale, rebend, and take it back to the center. Nice halfway lift. And exhale, take the head down for tripod head standing. Take the head down to the earth. Bring the hands where you can see them. And bring the knees up onto the elbows. A little drill here. How's our tripod practices? Bring the knees on the elbows. Hang tight here. Take a big breath. Exhale, squeeze the knees together to float right in the center. Big inhale. Exhale, left knee cross, right elbow touch. Elbows in tighter V. Inhale through center. Exhale, elbows in tight, makes a big difference. See, my elbows are even tighter than my hands. Right knee, left elbow. Very good. Inhale through center. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, side crow. Fly it. Or UPK2. Transition back to headstand. Think about this. You take the right leg wide, press off the left knee. Let it pull you back up, yeah. And then take the right knee across, side crow or UPK2. And elbows in tighter. Fly. And so yeah, when you're coming back up, it's hard, but if you take your legs and you wide the legs first, you can get it through. Very good. When you're ready, let's see that. Oh, strengthy style, 1 elbow. Ninja style. Radical. That's really a photo. Nice. So gorgeous, yeah. When you're ready, come back, Prasarita feet. Walk the hands out in front. And take a big inhale. Exhale, take it all the way back around, top of the mat to the left side. Stacking the left knee on top. Asana, cow face pose. Big breath here. Circle the arms up and high overhead. Bend the left elbow. Let the right hand pull the left elbow behind the ear. And if you'd like, stay right here. Grounding through the sit bone. Honor the fact that the hips are usually very different from one another. And if you like, take the right hand around behind the back and see if you can make the bind, maybe using the fabrics or the strap. Maybe letting the itsy bitsy spider make a web connection for you. Big inhale here, and if you like, take it chin to chest, head to knee, navel to spine. Powerful third eye looking. Beautiful inhales. Beautiful exhales. Smooth it all out. When you're ready, let's rise back up through center, unwind, reaching the arms up and high, let the blood flowing out of the shoulders. And as you exhale, continue the twist out over the left shoulder, maybe using the right forearm to block off the left knee, lengthen up out of the low back, shoulders tucked down away from ears. Twist through the chin. You'd never believe I was an English major with those kind of run-on sentences. Big breath here. And stay for the exhale. Inhale, fill up the heart. And as you exhale, unwind and take it all the way to the back door. Very good. Pop up onto the right foot, that is, and bend the left knee. Reach the right hand back to find the left foot. Find your Ardha Chapasana. Beautiful. AKA the method air. Backside if you're a smooth water, regular footed. And when you're ready, gaze down, big inhale. Exhale, pin the left knee to the back of the right calf. Find this modified jiva. See if you can balance and float the left hand, pull the right heel so tight into the glute. Beautiful. And then with control, come back through revolving half moon. And as you exhale, set the right foot down and float to the outer edges of both feet, dancing moon. Gazing over the back shoulder. And sink it. One more breath. And hold. Inhale, circle the right arm back and through. And exhale, travel back to the top of the mat. And keep the back foot down on the 90. Front foot straight forward, warrior two, Virabhadrasana. Big inhale. Navel tucks under, shoulders tucked back. Gazing out over the front middle. Beautiful. Sink so deep. If the mat was made of paper, you'd rip it in two. 90-degree bend on the front knee. Heel toe knee in a line. Navel to spine, powerful back leg. Follow me here. Inhale, sweep back the reverse. Exhale, throw the pitch. Come up onto the back foot. Take the right elbow to the right knee. Big inhale. That's a left knee. And I never know which is which. Shift the weight forward. Allow yourself to float. And as you exhale, set that right foot down to meet the left. Inhale through center in the chair. And exhale, fold it to the earth. Take an Uttanasana, a nice halfway lift, lengthen the low spine. As you exhale, grab the back of the calves. Pull yourself through. Feels so good here. Out. Down to the mat. Come up on the toes. Big inhale. And exhale. Step or float back. You know, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And exhale back to the down dog. Now follow me here. And I know that we've talked about this for Ekapada Bakasana. Some people don't practice it this way, but try it because I actually think this is the easier way to do it. Take the right leg straight back. Shift the weight forward, right knee, right elbow. So really connect the right knee, right elbow, just like we do every day. Now, maybe pop up a little further so you can bend that elbow right to 90 degrees. And just let the back leg lift. Straight leg. Ekapada Baka. You've got this stuff. That's the easy one. So again, you know, it's really take the knee to the elbow, shift the weight forward, like I'll cheat with my back foot. Shift the weight forward so the knee and the elbow and the wrist are right in line. Yeah, nice. Nice, Erica. And just let them, yeah. Look at how perfect that is. Look at you guys are so ninja. Okay, let's find the other side. Come back to your dog. Take a big inhale, left leg back in 3 dog. And exhale, left knee, left elbow. And the same thing. So see how I did that, Jen? Real small, just like little scoochy. And then ready, you've had enough here. We're in dog. Take a big inhale. And drop it to the knees. Come back to your child pose. Come back to the breath. Good job arm balancing tonight. Super strong. Come back to the intention. And then headstand of your choice. And I do suggest the Salambasir, but I know some of you guys are more comfortable in the tribes. I should speak like a human. In the tripod. What the heck? That's not me. I don't speak like that. Anyway, the hip comes up over the shoulder, and feel free if you want your tripod, go for it. See, maybe, perhaps if you want to come right to pinch it. And I do love this transition. Really power up through the legs. Power up through the toes. Take the hands down and just lift the gaze. Allow the pincher just to come right up, like it was the same thing. And maybe start to find your freedoms. Nice, B. Was that transitioned up? Rad. Slow, pretty. Very good. Nice, Natalie. So strong. So it's almost like nice like with your strength, like you lift into it and you're like stuck in there.
Yeah.
Really good. And if you want to practice your pincha against the wall, feel free. If you want to take your variations, feel free. If you want to squeal, feel free. I like squealing.
I come with self-advice.
Take those pinches, push the hip back and deep. Feel this dolphin dog, and that's really the fundamental. You see Natalie has a nice dolphin happening here. The shoulder in a line with the hip, in a line with the elbow. Now take the gaze forward, see your thumbs. Look at your thumbnails and just focus on your thumbnails. See your thumbnails like little pearly things in your peripheral vision. Take your favorite leg to the sky and just kick it up and just know that you got what it takes to pull it together. You do. I think you got more. I think you can go up and more. And then pull the heels together because there's no place like home. And don't relax. You don't figure it out. It's really good.
Beautiful.
Miss Jen, let's take our elbows down to the earth. See if you can get the hands a little wider than the elbows. This is one little trick. I've noticed that if you can make this when you get upside down, it's like a reverse tripod. Yeah. And then so bring the hip up and high. But look back first and take this. This is where I want your shoulder to stay. Now look forward. But don't compromise the shoulder. Look forward more. See, harder. Yeah.
Yes.
Can you see those thumbs?
No.
Squeeze my arm together.
Yes.
Yes, see that stack is so tight.
You're like,
Nice. Take a moment if you want to handstand. If you're working your quest for the press, if you're working your jump forward, jump backs, if you're working any type of handstand. Put it in the curl.
Beautiful, yes.
Put it in the curl. Put it in the elbow. That looks good, Erica. Nice jam. He's got good hands. Nice variations. Nice front shoulder. All right, that's it. It's ready for you.
I don't know. Beautiful job.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah, and just keep looking forward as you let the shoulder come down.
Woo.
Yeah. Yeah. So there. You're so strong in that position.
Got it.
And then
Such control.
that final landing, think about squeezing together here. That's everything, is that final squeezing together from the core. It's like art, yeah. I like that. I like that position. Is nicer. Yeah, yeah. Nice. You see how we had it way more tight there? That was good. Allow the beautiful movement of blood and breath. And then when you're ready, strong on the fingertips or the palms, and take the feet out and through. And take them down long in front. Take the right foot into your half lotus. I got a couple variation option choices for y'all's today. So, option 1, tree. Option 2, half lotus. Option 3, bend. Option 4, bind. And if you've got the bind, let's go ahead and find this half side plank, half lotus. So take yourself down to like sideways on the mat. Let the left foot come towards the right sit bone. Try to plant the left foot down to the earth, and then look down at the left hand. Press out of the left foot, and try to bring yourself into the side plank. Yeah, that's the bottom leg. And half lotus. So twist it over your left shoulder. Twist this way. And bend this knee. Let this come all the way to your sit bone. Keep twisting.
Twist?
Yeah, twist like sit. Like,
Oh.
and then now take this foot down. And then look down at your bottom hand.
So it's like we're doing a tree pose in
Yeah.
the line, but a half swank.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, like that.
Like that. Just
Yeah,
like that.
like that.
Let's try it out. Wow, so good. Beautiful.
That's hard stuff. That's nice. I like it. Good job. And then when you're ready, if you still got the bind, did you get up? You're good for now. And if you still got the bind or not, allow yourself to fold forward. Take your time. Welcome with tree, welcome with half lotus, no bind, welcome straight up. Or taking it down to the earth. Big breath here. And stay for the exhale. On an inhale, rise up, bend the left knee, let these fingers grab the left big toe, fly up. Beautiful. Either straight up with the head here, or Janusirsana, head to knee, really power from the core. See if we can tuck the chin to the chest and bring the head to the knee. Big inhale. Exhale, bend the left knee, take it down to the right sit bone. Release the bind on the right hand. Let the right foot block out the left knee. Let the left elbow block out the right knee. Twist over the left shoulder, Matsyendrasana, Lord of the Fishes. Beautiful breath. Maybe take the binding, reaching the left hand through the Palipuka. And grounding through the sit bone, lengthen, nice straight spine. Your spine is your antenna, like an old school rabbit ears television set. Totally capable of catching a few channels if you align those things properly. Powerful, press through the right toes. And stay for the exhale. Big inhale. Exhale, unwind and counter the twist to the offside. Beautiful breath. Pull back through the left oblique. One more inhale here. And stay for the exhale. Very good. Come back in through the center and extend the right leg out and long. Beautiful. Take the left foot options. Tree. Half lotus. Binding. And if the binding is happening, take yourself now. Big inhale. Twist yourself so you're in this half lotus sideways. And then this bottom foot, you're going to take it down to the earth. And this really helps a lot with your side plank practice because understanding how the bottom foot connects to the earth. Now look down at the right hand as you rise up and press the bottom leg straight. Allow the hip to come open. Great job. And if you find it, maybe take the gaze to the sky. Whoop. And yeah, if you fall out, just have a giggle and a wiggle. Nice. And then when you're ready, come back to the earth. Great job. If you've got the bind or not, let's take a moment and bow. Take it down with the long spine. Maybe tucking that right heel back into the hip socket. Massaging out the vital organs of the abdomen. One more big breath. Stay for the exhale. And when you're ready, gently to rise up and options for the Yogi Tola, Ardha Padmasana, Padahasta bind, maybe Paschimo or Janu. Take your time here. Plug the hip deep in the socket. Maybe keep the gaze up. or take head to knee, navel to spine, chin to chest. Powerful plug in. When you're ready, let's rebend and take the right heel to the left sit bone. Take the right foot to block out the left knee, twisting over the left shoulder. Let the left elbow press off, that's the right elbow, press off the left knee. Lengthen up out of the low spine. Twisting gaze deep, or maybe take the binding. Beautiful, pressing strong through the left toe. Connect the earth. Lengthen and twist, Lord of the Fish. Big inhale. Really squeeze it out, wringing out the sponge of toxicity. One more. Big inhale. And exhale, unwind it, take to the counter twist. Really pull back through the right oblique. Big breath here. And hold. Nice. When you're ready, beautiful floor sequence. Scoot up to the top of the mat. Hover on the sit bones. Big inhale, hug the knees into the chest. Bow the third eye to touch. Feel the connection between the quadriceps and the chest. Come back to your intention. Come back to the breath. Knees out wide. Take the arms on the inside of the legs, but grab the outer edges of the feet, double ballet. Beautiful expansion. Take the legs out as much as feels groovy. And then bend the knees and find this wrapped in Baddha Konasana floating. See if you can take the feet towards the third eye or the chest. Beautiful breath. And then when you're ready, bend the knees and round the spine. Allow yourself to come back to Happy Baby. Ananda Balakasana, blissful. Allow the hip to come down flat into the earth. And iron out the low spine. If you'd like, take the legs out wide in the splits. And then when you're ready, let's take the feet down to the earth. Bring the hip up high for bridge. Walk the hands under to support the bridge. Walk the elbows under and really press out of the feet. See how much you can press the chest towards the chin. Hoist yourself right up there. Big inhale. Big exhales. Nice. Another breath here. Feel free just to hang tight, or if you'd like, take the elbows up and overhead, moving into Urdhva Dhanurasana. Rise up for your final back bend. If you'd like to take one leg up, take the right leg first, point the sky. Exhale, bend the right knee, press off the left knee. Push yourself deep, push the left leg straight. Take the right leg back up. Exhale, right foot to the earth. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bend the left knee, push the left foot off the right knee, push the right leg straight. And inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot to the earth. One more full breath. Push it through. Big inhale. And take it down. Nice and gentle. Bring the knees in the chest. Squeeze it in. Powerful back bending. So nice. Take a breath here. Take the right leg out long. Twist the left knee across to the right side, gazing out over the left shoulder. Sublime twist. Shoulders flat down. Navel tucks back. Lengthen. Gazing out over the left shoulder, left side face even comes down to the earth. Squeeze out from the pelvic floor. Inhale, come back in the center. Bring the knees in the chest. And as you exhale, take the left leg long, Twist the right knee across to the left side, gazing out over the right shoulder. And the shoulders flat down, right hand pushing the knee down to the left side, lengthening through the chin. Breathe it out. One more big inhale. Squeeze out from the pelvic floor. And on an inhale, come back through center. Bring the knees into the chest. And as you exhale, take the legs up over the head for plow. Beautiful. Walk the shoulders under so much. Tuck the chin into the chest. Maybe press the hands flat to the earth behind you. Or if you care to, you can even take the steeple grip and pull the fists tight together. Align the shoulder. Find the breath here. Big inhale. And then press the palms back down and see if you can align the two bones in the forearm. Connect the pads of the hands. Moving for shoulder stand, supported with the hands to the low back or the hands to the thighs. Nirlamba Sarvangasana or Sarvangasana. Shoulder standing. Queen of all of the asanas. Powerful. Press the feet up and high to the sky. Feel free to support the low back as you really stack the navel over the chin. Or float the arms and really give the balance to the neck. Big breaths. When you're ready, big inhale. Exhale, drop the knees to the side face. Karma Pindasana. Ear pinning. Press the hands flat to the earth. Close off the sound of the outside world. One more big inhale. And exhale, roll down one vertebra at a time. Keeping the knees hugged into the chest until the low back finds the earth. Nice. And then reach up around the shins. Bring the third eye up to touch and pull yourself up so the shoulders come off the earth. Hug it into a nice little ball here. Big inhale. And then when you're ready, let's go ahead and lie down flat on the mat and press the legs straight up into the sky. Legs up the wall. Right hand tummy. Left hand heart. Press the legs out wide in the split. Big inhale.
And take it to Shavasana.
And then when you're ready, let's gently find our way back to a quiet seat of meditation. And we'll close out our session with the chanting of Om. 3 Oms together as mantra, as medicine, and as a simple yet very, very powerful experience to share the vibration of the universe. Sit nice and tall. Bring the hands together at the heart. One full breath to prepare ourselves. A big inhale now. Open mouth, let it go. Inhale. Bring the thumbs to the third eye. Fill up the lungs. May there be love and peace among all beings of the universe. May there be peace. May there be peace. And let us repeat together, Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. All together. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bow forward. Namaste.